Well, hello there, friends. It's Graybeard Gaming, and we are here with another episode on our Vanilla Series on Riverbed Springs. It is now March. It's very early in the morning in March, and I have continued in February to get the trees trimmed and wood chipped and all that good stuff. But we are now sitting at a sunrise, and we need to figure out what we're going to do. I have ideas. This is going to get planted into grass, but do I want to enlarge it? I think I want to enlarge the field. We can go like right up to along here. It's just going to be grass. Ultimately, I'd like to clear up the wood, the tree stumps, and expand it even further. But I think if we were to just get it to like this, and then run it up along here, we could then increase it out up over here. And continue it on right up through here. That's what I think we're going to do. I think that makes the most sense. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and fire up the Challenger. Oh, and we do have extra money. Let's do some more buying because, you know, I can't help myself. We're going to buy this field here so that we have that. And there is something that is in the market that really, really intrigues me. Yeah, I'm really intrigued by this. Let's go over here real quick, though. I want to see what we've got in here. Looks like those are all dealing with some frost. That's fine, whatever. It looks like we've got some planks long. What else do we got here? It's just easier to read it through here. We've got planks long, wood beams, planks. So it looks like when we move these beams out of the way, we will have planks long spawn in that space. One of the things I need to do is I just really need to keep cleaning up these branches, because I've got a whole bunch to go pick up in our other field. And we really need to keep on top of this because yeah. So we have currently we've got a lot of wood in there. Look at all these chunks. These are just chunks that are too big for our wood chipper. So we've had to just drop them off here. We'll push them into there. So yeah, I do have a couple of things I want to do. I want to enlarge that field primarily. I've already bought the other one, but let's take a look. And I'm kind of leaning towards buying this at $135,000. That is a pretty darn good deal. I mean, that's over 50% off. Do we need anything this big for what we have? Absolutely not. Do we need anything this big for what I want? Absolutely. Let me show you what it is I want and what it is I need to I would need something that big for. It's actually here in forestry. It's in the mulchers. It's $90,000, and it actually requires 360 horsepower, which we don't have anything that's going to match up to that. But I've been thinking about this one. I don't have the money to buy both, but I don't need to get rid of the stumps this minute, but I don't think I'm going to get that deal on that tractor, because if you look at anything that's remotely close to that much power, I mean, it's got 305 horse at its max, it's 388 horse. And let's take a look and see what's even remotely close to that. I mean, I don't think there is anything in this. That's 247. That maxes out at 310. And look, they're all over $230,000. I mean, to go into large tractors and get that close. I mean, yeah, we could get that close with these, but I mean, I don't know if that's really anything that's going to benefit us anytime soon. So I'm going to think about that one while we're working. I'm kind of leaning towards it. The only thing that would stop me from buying that one is the fact I still want to buy this piece of property, and that's $152,000. It's still a lot of money. You know what? I made up my mind. I'm buying it, and that's that. We're not going to have an opportunity to buy a tractor that large. I mean, it's got a lot of wear on it, so it's going to be expensive to repair. But we don't have anything that drives this fast or anything of that nature, so I kind of feel like this is a little bit of a no-brainer. $11,000 to repair it, but you know what? That's the type of stuff that we have to jump on this sort of thing when it becomes available. This is going to be our cutting and baling tractor, I think. Look at that, we're going 33 miles an hour. I mean, it doesn't feel like it, but look at this. This is a nice tractor. All right. So, I mean, I know it's kind of a big jump to jump onto a tractor like this and just say, hey, we're doing it. But we did it. Let's go ahead and get the Challenger up here. We are probably going to wind up having to increase the horsepower on this tractor. And soon. What I do also need is another way to earn money. As much as I have been spending lately, I do need to start earning an equivalent amount. So yeah, we're going to have to start thinking about that. And yeah, I mean, that's the type of thing that we are going to have to start to consider. We need to get, that's why I'm getting grass in now, so that we can essentially get ourselves set up with some sort of either sheep or goats, or who knows, man, maybe both. I'm kind of leaning more towards the goats, but I think that having goats would be really beneficial for us. Also, increasing the size of this field would be great. And it is going to be grass, so I mean we're going to be able to get some fair amount of hay off of this, or grass, I guess. Ultimately, we might do silage. I haven't decided yet. And one thing I might do in years to come is I'll probably rework this up in probably 2 or 3 years, so that, you know, by then I've got by then I'll have hopefully gotten myself a stone picker, and we can get this thing cleaned up and get all the stones out of here. One thing I do need to do is I got to get this stupid thing out of my way. I love this tractor too, so I'm not going to pretend like I don't. But the nice thing is we will get this field all worked up, and we'll probably, from here, we'll probably get our cultivator out and work it up with that again. Because yeah, we've got to keep, you know, keep it somewhat smooth, because I'm not going to do anything as far as rolling it. But yeah, getting these fields enlarged, that's huge for us. The more we do things like this, the better off we're going to be long term. As you can see, we've bought a lot of property. I really wanted to buy that other field, and we still might before harvest season. I'm gonna, you know, once I've gotten this all planted and ready to go, I'll do this same with the other fields. Like this one here is just going to be put into grass, and that's fine. That won't take us a lot of time. I'll probably have to put down line. And we'll get all that taken care of. The big trick will be, you know, getting our other 2 fields planted. I'm going to plant those into, I want to say, I was thinking oats. Oats would be a sensible thing to plant them into, you know. So would soybeans. I've got the planter now. I should be using it. And I won't lie, I know soybeans are probably going to be more profitable than oats, but it's going to take a lot longer to get our money out of it too. So we always have to weigh the pros and the cons on if that type of weight is worth it. Not sure what you guys think, but that's usually how my mind goes. How long of a wait is really worth it? One thing I want to do is I want to get this brush out of the way. That's just in our way. It's just in a bad spot. Yeah, I've got to get the brush out of the field, out of our other grass field. Definitely something that I need to do. It's always about trying to get more stuff worked out, do more with our time. I really wasn't going to buy a tractor. I was really going to buy that other plot of land. I'm probably going to regret buying the tractor. Because buying that other plot of land was going to help feed our hopefully increased chicken coop that I was going to be doing this year. So I might regret that. So I'm going to have to try and figure out a way to earn, $152,000. Because next month I have to also start paying my loan again. And I haven't checked contracts. I'm sure there's contracts out there for me to be doing right now. I do not have really any intentions of doing plowing contracts anymore. The plow is really just for our own use on our own fields. So but we will keep on plowing away here, hoping that this will be done quickly. I really hate plowing, if I'm being honest with you guys. But as soon as we can afford that mulcher for tree stumps, then I can really make this field something huge and really special. So, I mean, there's that, I guess. Maybe one day I'll catch on to how to actually work the plow. That day's obviously not today. Well, let's take a quick look at contracts, see if there's anything we want to do. Bale wrapping, cultivating, dead wood. We'll get both those hoeing contracts. Not going to do the plowing. And we'll probably do those weeding contracts as well. So, I mean, there's stuff for us to do, definitely. You know what? We're going to use our new tractor and do this hoeing contract. What field is that? Okay. And we are going to select tractor, create job, field work. Right there we go. And while we're finishing this up, you'll head down there. I don't have a whole lot of trees left either, you guys. So I will have, I mean, we'll have to be selective on how we're earning money. To be honest, our sawmill might be doing the majority of it. And I think that's only good for about 10 grand a month. So we will have tons of contracts we're going to have to do. So I don't know. Should I do silage, I think? I'm thinking I'm going to have to. So hopefully a wrapper will go on that market and come up for dirt cheap. So that is the next piece of equipment that I'm going to have to buy in order to make some money. And I don't know if there's a whole lot left for me to really try and do. Really wish I didn't have that stump right there, but it's not going to stop me from doing what I need to do next, is really just trying to cut back this way. And just like that, we now have a new outline on our field. I mean, this is going to take just a few minutes to clean the rest of the way. I never understood why this field was as small as it was. I mean, maybe it was an issue for the harvester. I don't know. And I think this will have increased our field size quite significantly. Actually, I think we pretty much doubled the size of this field, so that will be huge when it comes to getting our grass. I don't know how much grass it's really going to equate, but it's always good to be able to increase a productivity. And it costs us really nothing because we already own the plow, we own the tractor, we own the field. I can't believe it's already been 30 minutes just setting this field up. Is this true what they say? Time truly flies when you're doing something you despise. But we are just finishing it up. I am really actually quite happy with this. If we look at our new field size, let me see. Yeah, before it was just like from here up to there. So we've doubled the size of this field. That is awesome for us. So what I think I'll do is I'll leave it here for today, and I'm gonna do the rest of the work here, get it I'm gonna go back over it with the cultivator, just kind of clean it up a little bit, and then we will go ahead and get it planted. And yeah, we will see you guys when we see you guys. And next month we are going to work on getting our other 2 fields planted with soybeans. I'm not sure. Let's take a quick little run over here, see if we can increase the size of this other field. I think we might be able to. It'd be kind of nice to get these 2, like, the thing I was considering doing is actually putting this one into oats. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put them both into oats. And I mean, I can't increase this field a ton, but I can increase it over to here and bring it back up around this way. It's not going to add a lot, but that's a few thousand liters. So what I think we'll do is we're going to make these into oats, which means I have to, I really have to get this, maybe I'll put this one into, no, I'm going to put them all into oats, I think. No, I'm going to put this one into oats so that I can combine these 2 to make them into soybeans. I'm going to put that one into soybean. And yeah, you guys, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm glad you guys could talk me into that. So for now, I am going to end this episode here, and next time we'll pick it up. We're going to be planting some oats and planting some grass. Well, I'll probably have the grass all planted, but we'll be planting oats next time. So that's exciting. Can't wait to do that, you guys. Until then, though, just want to tell you guys thank you for watching, and I do hope that you have the very best of days. We will see you guys next time. Please be safe out there. Later.